YouTube's being a little buggy boy. Hello everybody, my name is La Vida Virtual, and we are back with some more Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations, the final game of the OG trilogy. And we're on the second case out of 5, so let's make some progress here. Let's make some progress. Hey, Wright, I looked at Superliminal, by the way. It looks interesting. It's got very good reviews. And it's only $10. I might get it. Have you played it before? Seems kind of interesting. Anyway, let's continue. Investigation, the Stolen Turnabout. We just cleared a guy out from getting sent to jail for thievery, but now he's in trouble for murder. October 13th, 3:02 p.m., Wright and Company law offices. You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. Delight got arrested again. Well, supposedly, Mr. Delight was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred. No, wait, Jose, I don't buy it.
But the one who proved Mr. Delight was there was Mr. Nig himself, at least from what I can understand.
Yeah, I might have to get it. It looks interesting. For $10, I think it's probably a pretty short game though, right? I don't know. Is it hard? Is it confusing? Is it fun? Looks like you did good job of it this time, Nick. Well, how about we get started looking into the KB security murder?
I think I'm going to head to Karen Village for a little while, is it alright?
Sure, but why?
I'm going to bring the sacred arm back and have some people take a look at it.
Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with...
No, Mrs. Maya, you should stay here. I want you two to spend some quality time together. Only love and happiness.
Pearls is so caught up in her fantasy she forgot there's a murder to solve. Sacred urn given to Pearls.
Now remember, no fighting, okay?
So cute. Yeah, I might get it. I don't know. I'm sort of on the fence. Right, so I'm sort of on the fence. It does have good reviews, though. I don't know. I do like a puzzle game. Excuse me. Excuse me. She's gone. Okay, Nick, time to get going on this murder investigation. Oh, the music. What to do? So, what do we do now? Isn't it obvious? We should get out there and investigate the murder. Well, first we need to find out exactly where KB Security is located. Hey! Why don't we ask Miss Delite? I know. She should know. Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles. Motorcycles? You're not thinking of getting one, are you? I'm not the same little Maya who used to be happy with her dinky little bike, Nicky boy. Speaking of asking around, I got a few questions of my own for Mr. Delight. Okay, well, let's make sure to go to the detention center, too. It's really trippy and a bit hard at points. Okay. You must be relieved we got the sacred urn back, huh? You bet! But there's something a little different about it. Huh? Don't at me! It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says, I am on the mystic urn in the poster. But the urn we got back says Ami like it always used to. Oh yeah, you're right. Plus, the vase has pink splotches on it now. I'm sure they weren't there before. Maya doesn't know, but 1 year ago when the urn was broken, the repairer accidentally turned Mystic Ami's name into I Am.
Oh no!
And the repairer was one mechanically unskilled little Pearls. But still, I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it. It's possible the urn is a fake? I'm sure Pearls will find out that once she gets back to Karain Village. Hey, Krebs! Yep, you, me, and Wrightsa. Yeah, I suppose. Now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to Karain Village in a long time. Dun, dun, dun. So I guess people still go to Karain Village to do their training, right? Yup, if you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training. So why haven't you been training lately, Maya? Well, Lately, I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo just to do that. A channeling dojo, huh? Sounds pretty serious, whatever that is. If you're going to train, you have to be serious, otherwise real tragedies can happen. Is that what happened last year still bothering you? That murder in her village happened because the power of channeling was misused. When a medium uses the Crane technique, she temporarily loses her own will. You're a sad banana, but you were happy this morning. Now you're not a happy banana, you're a sad pineapple. Prickly on the outside, juicy on the inside. Nice and tasty. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. So when an especially strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium can get taken over and even forced to commit terrible crimes. What's worse, in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. Bang! Fortnite got a big update and I played it for an hour straight, didn't even see anything new. RIP. Nothing is fun to me anymore. I'm sorry to hear that, Jared. Could be a fake bot. It's true. That murder, it wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you? I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a bit shaken up, that's all. Sounds like being the master of Karain is going to be a heavy responsibility. Alright, let's go to the detention center. October 13th, detention center visitors room. I already told you, it's not me. A sad, pitiful whine tapers into silence. Sounds like they're interrogating Mr. Delight right now. Man, we don't have enough time as it is. Yeah, well, I guess the police are going crazy just like we are. Yesterday they thought he was a thief, but now they got a murder case on their hands. I guess you're right. That guard over there looks a bit on edge, too. Come on, we'll just have to come back later. Okay, let's go check out some other place, Nick. After we examine the guard, of course. I'm sorry about that, Jarrett. Almost Elden Ring time. That should lift your spirits. And by almost, I mean like 40 days. But still. This guard monitors the visitor's room. It looks like he doesn't have much to do right now. I can tell because he's looking at the camera making funny faces. Smile, you're on candid camera. The camera doesn't seem to have a lot to tape right now. The only thing it's watching now is the guard over there. Okay. Okay. October 13, Mask to Mask Hideout. Fake pot is a clue. I think so, Mr. Krabs. Oh, Nicky boy, Maya. Mr. Light? All I wanted to do was help my dear Ronnie. Yeah, but I guess it ended up hurting his case. Don't say that, Nick. She doesn't need your help beating herself up. Hey, Nicky boy, please, please help Ronnie. He's not a killer. I swear, my Ronnie wouldn't hurt a fly. All right, I'll poke around and see what I can find out. Really? Are you serious? Oh, I'm so happy. Big booba. I knew asking for your help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore. I had no idea Mr. Light had such a vulnerable side. Listen carefully, Nicky boy. My Ronnie would never ever kill anyone. It's just not in him. I don't think he would either, Nick. Yeah, but you have to admit he's got a bit of a temper to him. It's not that hard to imagine him snapping, screaming, "Please die!" He would never say that. Anyway, Mr. Light, he might not be a killer, but he's still going around saying that he's a thief. I already told you, that's just a fantasy for him. Mr. Light, I hate to say it, but you're the one living in a fantasy world. What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy? I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have any secrets between us. Ronnie isn't the thieving type. He's so honest he wouldn't even sneak in an nap. He's so honest he wouldn't even steal a glance. A thief? Ha! Very idea. Huh, I guess I just don't get it. In the first case, did Phoenix get arrested? Yes. Yes, he did. He did indeed. You haven't even touched the game in 2 weeks. Well, you should finish it, because it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good, right, sir? Huh? Get what? I just can't understand how they can be so different, and yet be such a happy couple. Yeah, they sure are different. Come on now, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it? It was love at first sight. For me, anyway. What? For you? For you? I hate these kinds of people more than anything. You mean Ace Detectives? No, I'm fine with Ace Detectives. Oh, so then you must mean thieves. No, they're all right too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be ace detectives. There's nothing I hate more than a cowardly man. By the way, why did Detective Atmey's office go anyway? Well, as the trial went on, I started to get more and more anxious. I went there to try to find out more about the real criminal. The real criminal? Yes, obviously, the real Master Mask is not my Ronnie, right? Yeah? And Detective Atmey knew more about Master Mask than anyone else. They mentioned him on the Great People Around Town segment on TV. So then you went there to ask him some questions? That's right, I'll do whatever it takes to save my man. His secretary said the ace detective isn't in right now, but I forced my way past her and into his hideout. I wouldn't exactly call that office his hideout. That bag was sitting right on top of the table. Oh yeah, we saw that bag there yesterday too. That's fun. I played it in like a million other games. I know the feeling, Wright. I know the feeling. I'm thinking about getting a couple of indie games myself. A new Metroidvania and a new 3D platformer. This one hurts the kidneys. I like it. Reminds me of a racing game from the N64 that I used to play. So was it really love at first sight when you met Mr. Delight? Well, maybe not at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life. So saved your life? I was at work one day when two robbers suddenly rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind to just curl up in a little ball in a corner, so I fought back. Robbers? Yes, they took me hostage. I was so frightened. They were both carrying these huge knives, and I broke down into tears. Yeah, I would too if I was in that situation. Oh, I think I get it. Did Mr. Delight come running in to save you? Yes, exactly. I remember he looked so handsome in that guard uniform of his. He went right up to those two knife-wielding robbers and screamed in their faces. Please stop it, he screamed. I could see the robbers' faces turn pale. That high-pitched shriek does have a surprisingly strong effect on people. Then, crying and swinging arms like crazy, he attacked the two robbers. All by himself. He came to save me, a total stranger, all by himself. He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life for me. Oh my god, this is a bop, dude. Boom, 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 boom. Well, wow, that's a great story. Yes, he may not look it, but in a tough situation, there's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him, like I did. That's so romantic. I'd fall in love too, I guess. Nick, I hope you'll do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage. With Maya, the possibility always seems to loom in the not-so-distant future. Nope. Miss Delight, do you know about KB Security? Don't be silly, of course I do. That's where my Ronnie works. So she thinks he still works there, huh? And yet, according to what we heard today... Come on, don't tell me you don't know. Ron DeLite was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. It's already 12 a.m. and you have school tomorrow. Get some sleep, Wright. Enjoy your new video game. And we'll see you soon, buddy. Get a good rest. Ron quit. He doesn't work there anymore. It looks like Mr. Delight doesn't even know. KB Security is only 20 minutes away by motorcycle, that is. Larry told me about it 30 minutes by car. Well, I have to admit, I tend to fly pretty fast on my bike. To make it to KB Security that fast, are you really flying? Why don't I give you a ride sometime, I better? How about now? No, I'll pass. Thanks. Well, why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves? Haha, what a scaredy cat you are, Nick. Mr. Lide told us the location of KB Security. Okay, let's head over there right away, Nick. Let me just examine these. I don't think we need to examine these, but I'm gonna do it just in case. I'll be taking this crown now. Better look next time, gentlemen. Whoa! Ronnie used to say a happy laugh is the lifeblood of a thief. Well, that certainly is a happy-sounding laugh, all right. Woo! Yes, and laughing isn't as easy as it sounds. The harder you try, the more fake it sounds. Woo! Yeah, Mr. Delight really works hard at his craft, huh? Alright. No clues here. Let me just scan through these. It's a torpedo. I've already scanned these in the last episode, so we're just gonna. Hopefully, this isn't super important in the. Hopefully, these aren't super important in the. Record, because I haven't been able to in a while. Oh, it's good to see you too, bud. Do you agree that Liam is doo-doo bad? No, he's quite good at Guilty Gear. He's quite good at Guilty Gear. I'm just gonna scan over these. This thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know! It's a fishbowl! Well, an upside-down one, anyway. I think it's a helmet, an alien helmet.
Rat-a-tat-tat, baby! I'm coming for ya! Oh, honey, smile.
An alien transceiver. Space Ranger uniform. Okay, I think we're good. Motociclo. Motociclismo. Alright, let's go to KB Security. Why can't I go Nay in 30th anniversary and in Dark Souls? The 30th anniversary is a little surprising, just because he's played so much of it. Well, he hasn't played that much of it, but I want to go to the KB Security, but it's not on there. What about the hideout? Oh, okay. October 13th, Acme Detective Agency. Whoa, this place is literally crawling with cops. What did you expect, now that they know he was actually mask to mask? This must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think? Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up for it by tearing this place apart. Hey, I just noticed. Gumshoe is nowhere to be seen. Well, he is a homicide detective. He's probably working a murder case. But wasn't he in charge of mask-to-mask investigation all the way up to yesterday? Well, a murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it? He'd say something like, there's nothing a good murder case, pal. Points for the quality of the impression. But I'm not sure Gumshoe has bloodlust, Maya. Yo, it's Spyro. It's Spyro the Dragon. Yo, Spyro. Of course I missed you. Even your burns. Gotta get some aloe vera for them Spyro boins. All right, let's examine. I've already. Oh, there's literally nothing to examine. Huh. That's odd. Okay, move to the exhibition hall. October 13th, Lowly Taylor, main exhibition hall. The Treasures of Crane exhibit is all ruined now. Maya. I'm sorry, it's just so sad. This is our big chance for everyone to learn about the spirit channeling. Maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Well, now that we've got the sacred urn back, maybe they can reopen it. Really? Sure, maybe we can label it the Urn of Mask's Desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention. Whoa! 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 That's brilliant, Nick. We could clean up and be filthy rich. Nano, 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 na. Na 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 na. I love the music in this game so much. Oh, it's Resident Evil 4's birthday. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Resident Evil 4. How old is that game now? Wow. Clapped him in a game he's never played before. Weenie baby. I love the music in this game so much. Oh my god. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Resident Evil. Happy birthday, Leon 2. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. Examinate. Okay, I've already looked at all these, so I'm gonna just scroll through this, just because on the previous case we already looked at all these. Just in case there's something important.
Treasures of Kuwait.
I love the music in this game. Hey, y'all! Good to see ya. Happy birthday, Novis. It's not Novis' birthday. Oh, it is Novis, because he's from Resident Evil 4. Happy birthday, Novis! He was born from an egg sac long, long ago, from the mind of Resident Evil.
October 13th, KB Security, CEO's office.
Happy birthday, Del Lago. You're the best giant salamander ever. Even though you tried to eat me. So I guess this is where it all went down, huh? The walls in here look thick, just like you'd expect in a CEO's office. What has this got to do with anything?
Hey, it's you guys.
Oh, it's Detective Gumshoe.
Today was a real train wreck for you guys, huh?
Sure was, pal. The prosecutor made real fools of us.
Yeah, I feel sorry for you.
Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like,
oh, that was great. You guys what you to save, pal. Ho, 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 ho.
or something like that effect.
Do I really sound like that to you, pal?
If the gumshoe fits.
Oh, well, anyways. The point is I can tell when someone puts their heart into their jobs, and I can sympathize when things don't go their way. Sometimes I feel like wrong is the only way for things to go for us detectives.
Wow, I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy. Now, if this little love fest is over, maybe we can start investigating. What happened? Detective Gumshoe, tell us how you know about the murder.
Okay, but the thing is, I'm really not supposed to.
Hey, come on. What about we put our hearts into our work? Del Lago was defending himself? I don't know about that. I think he just wanted a num-num. A bite of that yummy Leon. Yum, yum, yum. We need your help.
Okay, I'll tell you. Just don't start crying on me, okay, pal?
Okay, I won't cry on you, pal.
The victim's name is Kane Bullard. He was the CEO of KB Security and a pretty big fella in his own right. His corpse was discovered at 9 o'clock this morning. His estimated time of death was 1 in the morning on October 12th. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head, probably an object in this room.
It happened exactly the same time Master Mass was stealing the urn, huh? Autopsy report added to the court record. 1 a.m. Cerebral hemorrhaging from blunt trauma to the head. Okay. So why did it take almost an entire day to discover the body?
There's a good explanation for that one. Bullard's body was stashed away inside that safe.
Safe? Well, it is pretty big.
Nobody had heard from him. So when they opened the safe this morning, and out he came.
Oh, the body fell out. That white string must be the shape when he fell out. I think we still need some more information about Mr. Billiard. Maybe we could start by getting his man's name right. Bullard, not Billiard. So, what happened to Master Mask?
He's at the detention center screaming like a madman.
Investigates me again! He keeps yelling, T-Rocket's blasting off again! Oh, no, I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief anyway, right?
Oh, you mean the detective at me? Ho, 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 ho. Oh, that was great. The guy got what he deserved. Ho, 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 ho.
Now that's the detective I know and love.
Think about it. Admi was always around when a calling card showed up, but he always mysteriously disappeared when the heist took place. I was hiding at the crime scene. Hey, yeah, right. That's the lamest thing I ever heard. That's how you just knew he was the thief.
That would explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen item he keeps bragging about.
Yeah, he did that just to make himself look like a great detective, that's all. But there's just one thing I can't figure out about his first heist.
His first heist?
Yeah, the Tear of Amanon case. There was a witness on that one.
A witness?
Here, I saved the newspaper clipping. Since the thief is already under arrest, you guys can keep it.
Stolen, the gem, and the thief. Hey, the guard there. Haven't I seen him somewhere before? It's pretty small. It's hard to see. Now that he mentions it. Is it our boy? Is the guard our boy? Let's look at this old clip in here. Is the guard our boy? Stolen, the precious gem, the Tear of Amanon. Del Lago was defending himself. I don't know about that. I feel like he wanted a snack. How old is Resident Evil 4 anyway? It's like mid-2000s, wasn't it? Mid to late 2000s? Mid-2000s, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Oh, the prosecutor. I really don't like that guy. The way he used our own evidence to do that to Mr. Delight. Suicide, no joke. Definitely no joke.
Yeah, I think he did that just because he knew it hurt more. That's what my gut tells me anyway.
So who is that Java-addicted mass maniac anyway?
Prosecutor Godot, he's quite the enigma, huh? The thing is, pal, I never even heard of the guy before. He just showed up one day at the prosecutor's office, came out of nowheres.
That's right, he said this is his first case as prosecutor.
And it's true, according to the records anyway, but no way he's an amateur. He's an Iceman in the court, a maverick. That gives me goosebumps.
Goosebumps? You?
Yeah, I knew something was off about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me. They all just turned the other way.
Poor Detective Gumshoe, I had no idea you were so unpopular.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, I'm very popular. I mean, I got a couple of friends on the internet, and I talk to my dog, and but I'm really popular. I mean, it's just yeah, okay.
That Godot guy acts like he knows me and has a grudge against me. I get the feeling he's hiding some kind of dark secret. Alright, let's examine the scene, shall we? Oh, hello, bot! But Vida, you invited Del Lago's home, you monster! I was just taking a crossing. Del Lago is pretty cute, no doubt about it. So is Novi's. They're my friends. Ew, I think a dead guy was laying here all night.
Yeah, oh, by the way, don't bother asking about fingerprints. There were none.
Well, somebody opened the safe on the night of the crime, right? Yeah, and so?
Well, if Mr. Bullett's body was hidden in...
If Bullett's body was hidden in here, it must mean that it was opened by either the killer or the victim, right? Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I got some bad news for you, pal. Are you ready?
Okay, shoot.
Opening this baby is no piece of cake. There are only a few people who know how to open the safe, pal.
Yeah, and?
Everyone that knows how to open the safe had airtight alibis, I checked. Everyone except one, that is.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
Former security chief, Ron Delight.
Whoa, what? Ron Delight, he was the security chief? Do you suffer from depression? Thankfully not now, I don't. I had a little, pretty strong bout in, university. One of my friends tried to hurt himself, and, some girl problems, and so I had a pretty strong bout of it in university, but thankfully I feel pretty happy now. I mean, things are kind of messed up in life at the moment, but I feel like I'm very lucky to be in the situation that I am, so, you know. A lot of my friends do, though. So he knew how to open the safe, huh?
Yeah, sorry for raining on your parade there, pal.
Uh-oh. This must be the CEO's desk. It's a lot simpler than I would have thought. Hey, that looks like a super soft chair. Let me try it out just for a second. Ooh, nice. It feels just like a CEO. Hey you, whip me up a cup of some really expensive import tea and some scones. Move it! Ah, this is the life.
The victim sat in that chair just before he was brutally killed, you know.
Oh, there's a button here. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Hey, cut that out. Don't press that.
That was pretty funny. I never knew Detective Gumshoe could jump like that.
What is that button anyway?
What is that button anyway?
It's an emergency buzzer. It says right there on the panel.
Oops, you're right. It's written right there. Nick, how many times have I told you to read instructions first?
This alarm's connected to the basement guard room. It's used to summon up security here.
Really? Then it's possible on the night of the crime. Ooh! So when the CEO was attacked, do you think that maybe he pressed the buzzer?
Yeah, I thought about that, so I asked around there. But they said that if the buzzer never went off last night. Also, we couldn't find any fingerprints on the buzzer. Mr. Bullard, the victim, wasn't wearing any gloves, by the way, just so you know.
Huh. I think we better go and talk to that guard about this emergency buzzer. Emergency buzzer added to the court record. No fingerprints. Wow, look at that huge framed photo. Tall mountains rising majestically against a dark, cloudy sky. There's a title written at the bottom of the photo. The greatest sunrise of my life. This is it? This was his best sunrise? Either this guy didn't get out enough or he had really rotten luck with the weather. Maybe if he had lived a little longer, he would have seen some better days. DMC2 is the best sequel. You crazy, Spyro!
You crazy! Spyro 2 is the best sequel. Not DMC2. Spyro 3 is really good too. But I think Spyro 1 might be my favorite. I don't know, it's hard to say.
These look like some kind of bookshelf rolling cabinet hybrid. I can't get between these two shelves. Don't strain yourself trying. It looks like the shelves are controlled by a special panel. So I guess it's one shelf at a time, huh? Looks like they're filled with bunches of files. Yeah, files with data about security jobs they're hired to handle. It'd be a good night's reading if you got insomnia. I was hoping for something a bit more exciting, like UFOs or something. Okay. Like UFOs or something. Check out this big, thick binder here. Leave the heavy lifting to me, Nick! Reading a file isn't exactly back-breaking work, just a little hard on the eyes. Ah! Well, what did you find out, Nick? This file, it's not about any sort of security operations or anything. This huge file is all about mask to mask! At least they got your Mondstadt statues to level 9. Let's go! EE! Very nice. I have the best voice in OG Spyro 1.
Yeah! The best voice. That's right, Spyro, the best voice.
Yeah, I was grinding for Zhongli artifacts. I've been grinding Zhongli artifacts for a month and I still need one! Ah! So annoying, just one more. I mean, not Zhongli, D-Luke. And then I can have an OP-ass D-Luke, dude. I'm so hyped. I want the Batman. What? What kind of info? It's filled with incredibly detailed information about his methods and crime scenes. Huh? Hey, Nick! Look at the last page. It's a list. Let's see. Tear of Amenon. $100,000. This looks like a list of all the treasures that Master Mask stole. So then, $100,000 is the value of the stolen item? I don't know. That number sounds kind of low to me. I think I'd better secretly make a copy of this list. Kane's list added to the court record. Look at it. Tear of Amenon, jewel, 100,000. Crown of Bangora, artifact, 150k. Left hand of Hades.
He went down and actually cut off the freaking left hand of Hades. He really went down there and cut him off. 240k for Hades.
Portrait of Magina, painting, 500k. Okay. Is it hard to explain what depression feels like? Well, it's different for everybody. Right? And it's not fun. But for me, I don't know. When I was in university and I had a little bout of it. It felt like life was not worth living, kind of, you know? Like no matter what I did, things wouldn't get better. Like I had like no energy at all and I couldn't sleep. It was, you know. But thankfully I haven't had stuff like that for a long time. Long time. Okay. I'm very lucky. It's pretty bad. Okay, what do we got here? This rope. You think it fell out of the safe when it opened? I don't think so. So you mean... Yep, I think this is the string shows where and how the corpse was found lying. You mean... the victim? He was killed by being crushed by the safe door? She can't be serious, can she? We gotta open the safe, baby. We gotta crack the code. Okay, I think we're done here. Security room. Question is a B. No doubt about it, man.
October 13th, KB Security Office.
Wow, this really is something else. For a security guard office, it sure doesn't feel very secure. KB security guard. Uh-oh, I just remembered. Larry might be... Hey, Nick, what's up? What's up? So he is here. Oh my god, the music. Yo, how's it hanging, dude? And you got my sweet little Maya with you, too. Hi, Larry. Here I was working my fingers to the bone, and in walks an angel. I got no problems with a daytime date. It's all good. No, that's not what we're here for. We're investigating the Bullard murder case. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a lawyer, too, aren't ya? He's so hopelessly clueless. Well, if it's about the murder case, boy, have I got some good info for you. Really? What is it? Well, I don't mind sharing with my sweet little Maya, but Nick here is a different story. But Larry, I thought you two were old school buddies. Like you don't feel happy no matter what you do. Very true, Chester. That was then, this is now. Let's examine the room. Wow, take a look at these things here. Hey, Larry, what are they? Did you say, Hey, man, it's not like I have to know what they are to do my job. I always thought they were just some decoration or something. Oh, boy. How did this guy ever get a job here anyway? Hey, Larry, that's your jacket, isn't it? That's right. Do you know you hung it right on top of some kind of lever? Yeah, sure. I was told never ever touch that lever. She scowled and huffed at me. Something terrible will happen if you do. Got that green horn? So hang your jacket on such an important lever? Because it got me curious. If the jacket's weight pulls the lever down, that's what they call an accident. Doesn't the suspense just kill ya? Don't you happen to want to know what happens, huh? It's true. It's killing me too. What about you, Nick? Yeah, but for a different reason. Boom, boom, boop, boop, boop. We are going to talk about sad things. That's okay. I don't mind talking about sad things. Happy things and sad things. It's all part of life. It's the yin and the yang, right? If life was all happy, then the happy moments wouldn't feel happy. You know? You got to have balance with the force.
My young Spyro. You are one with the Force, Spyro. The light and the dark are one with inside you, Spyro. Like you're a happy dragon, but you also got the power to boing. Boing the Vita.
Something is written on this poster in fine paint.
A guard's 5 commandments. Wow, that sounds serious. Let's see what it says. Number 1, obey the superior. Number 2, respect thy superior. Number 3, smile at thy superior. Salute thy superior. Number 5, buy donuts for superior on thy command. It's signed Wendy Oldbag, head supervisor. She's one tough old bird, let me tell you. Cross her and she'll come face to face with a real genuine ray gun. Rat-a-tat.
Yeah, sounds scary, all right.
Well, fortunately, she's on vacation. That's why I'm so relaxed right now.
Wendy Oldbag.
That's my partner's seat.
Your partner?
Well, that's what I call her. She's my superior, actually. Kind of a weird old lady. There's cheese spilled over that machine, you know. Oh, don't worry about it. Just the other day I spilled some chocolate milk on mine. Still works just fine, more or less. They really know how to build them, I guess. I've become so numb, I can't feel you here. Those screens show what's going on all over the building, everywhere. And it's my job to keep a steady eye on them, all of them.
I wouldn't sound so smug if I were you.
Can you watch regular TV on these too?
If anyone would sit here and watch TV instead of working, it's Larry.
Hey, Maya, I'm a pro, okay? Besides, you can't get regular TV on it.
And how do you know that, Larry?
Because that was my first bit of investigation, you know what I mean? I know what you're thinking. I was a professional investigation, right? That's my workstation. Pretty cool, huh? I keep a steady eye on the monitors and use the mic for communicating.
Look at all this equipment. It must be hard to operate.
No biggie. I think there's an instruction manual somewhere in this room.
Somewhere? Instruction manual? What do you do in an emergency?
Well, I guess I'd start by calmly looking for the instruction manual.
Tomorrow, if I can finally ADK my music teacher, why give me a 7? Oh, ask. If the reason's bad, I swear to God, I'll explode. Don't explode. Don't explode. It won't end well for you. But that is kind of bullcrap. Why? How in the world do you get a 7 on music class? I mean, really, like, not show up. That'd be like the only way. What a jerk. Seriously, man.
During that time, my partner, the old lady, would calmly look for her reading glasses. That's what the security professionals call teamwork.
Even Maya and Pearls could run this place better.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Smells like old bag. I got an achievement. Poggers.
I put my trust in you. Push as far as I can go.
That must be your favorite Linkin Park song, huh, Spyro? You sing it a lot in stream. Well, I do, but... Okay, I think we're good exploring the officina. Let's talk to him. So what's the good info you were talking about, Larry?
Hey, I'm a god. I'm a pro. I just can't give away information for free.
He wants a bribe. I thought professionals were more, I don't know, honest.
Can you talk to him, Maya?
Can you talk to him, Maya?
Larry, tell us already. What's the good info? Hey, I like that. This kitten has got some claws. Okay, you really want to know? Yes, so tell me. Okay, so the thing is, Ron DeLight was an employee here. And naturally, since I'm a pro, I looked into his background. Follow me? Yes, you're a pro. I follow you. Go on. Well, 1 year ago, Ron DeLight was fired. And there was no warning at all. Just happened all of a sudden. I know this is a small company, but I think that's pretty awful. I guess he must have done something bad to have gotten fired like that. Like maybe skidding out on work to go pick up hot chicks or something.
No, that's just you. So what's it like being a part-time security guard?
Let me tell you, it's tough. Well, you know me. I get by alright, I guess. First, I have to keep my eyes on those monitors all the time.
Monitors?
There are security cameras set in each room around the building. It's really hot. Sometimes I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out. Oh. And if I see something suspicious, I have to contact one of the teams.
What teams?
The security teams for this company. They're supposedly the best in the business.
72-million-year-old dinosaur embryo. I did see that on the news. Yes, I did. I did see that. It was very well, it was quite intact, right? It's pretty awesome. Fossil embryo. I haven't read into it though. I'll have to check it out. That seems pretty fantabulous.
But I'm no amateur either.
Some Jurassic Park. Get some DNA and make a dinosaur. Hey, we're gonna make yourself a dinosaur. Take the DNA from inside of the mosquito who got trapped in amber. Then you can make a dinosaur.
I love Jurassic Park. It's such a good movie. I should watch it again.
But I'm no amateur either, so if it's something small, I don't bother calling them.
So in other words, you basically watch TV screens all day long. You were in this office when the murder took place, weren't you?
Well, why do you say that? This is just a part-time job for me and I can't operate equipment and I'm dumb. Even if it's part-time, you are dumb. You still in charge of security here. Hey, give me a break. Don't try to pin the whole thing on me. It's not fair, Nick. I don't think you can expect someone like him to take any responsibility. Anyway, the point is, you were here that night, right? Whoa, he's got something to hide. You made it past 2 apes yesterday and got stoned this morning. Ooh,
Blado, you played Sekiro before you went to school? That's pretty awesome. Hey, buddy. Hey, Blado. Okay, so you got the stone. Does that mean you're going to go to the Mibu village, or did you already get to... No, you must have already fought the Guardian. You must have already fought the folding screen monkeys, right? Oh, you're getting close to the end of the game, Blado. Well, not really. Not really. You're almost at the roof. Okay, so pretty important what decision you choose on top of the roof. I'm just going to tell you, Blade. When you get back to the roof... Oh, you already got the 3 things. Oh. Well, let's see if you can figure out... I don't know if you're looking it up, but let's see if you can figure out how to get to the true corrupted monk. Oh. I bet you can figure it out. It's pretty easy. Anyway, he's lying. Something... Oh, I knew something smelled bad. It was butts after all.
Butts.
You already know the choice.
Well, it's like I always say, that was then and this is now, okay?
Looks like I'm going to have to break his Cyclops after all. Oh, ha, ha. Do I have enough information to break his Cyclops? That's the question. I don't know. Let me look. See what evidence I have. Let's save and give it a go. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. You already know, stay with Kuro. Good man, good man. Well, you don't have to. You can get a bad ending if you want, Blado. You can get a bad ending if you want. It's so good. I know. Sekiro is a masterpiece in my opinion. It's not perfect, but it's one of the best games I've played in a while. Okay, let's do it. Megatama, your soul
Is mine. I'm coming for you, butts. Hey, butts.
Night of the crime. On the night of the crime, were you working hard like you were supposed to?
What? Huh? Of course I was. Why wouldn't I have been?
But didn't you sneak out of the work yesterday just go to see Mr. Light?
But that was that, and this is this.
Is there any chance that you snuck out of work last night too?
Never! I didn't sneak out, I tell you what. I'll even bet you $1.
$1? Wow, now that's confident.
What's with that drenched in the rain puppy look on your face? Do you have evidence that I left my position, or are you just pulling my chain?
The evidence that Larry was not manning his station when the murder happened is... Huh. I don't know. Is it the security card? Let's try the wallet. Definitely a masterpiece. It's so fun, dude. This wallet, you know about this, right?
I've never seen it before.
Liar, you hand-delivered this wallet to Mr. Light just yesterday.
Give me a break. You can't expect me to remember every little thing that happens.
Well, I do expect you to remember something that happened just yesterday. What time is it when you found this wallet?
I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of the company building.
1 o'clock in the morning? That's right. In other words, Larry. At the time of the murder, you were away from the security guard's office.
Oh, no! Oh, yeah, but there's something you didn't think about.
What's that?
My shift that day didn't start until around 10 p.m. The murder might have snuck in before then.
What do you mean by that?
If the murderer had snuck in before 10 p.m., then it wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the guy whose shift was before mine.
Why do I have the feeling he still doesn't get the seriousness of this?
Listen up, Larry.
We know beyond a shadow of doubt that the killer snuck into the CEO's office after 10 p.m. during your shift. Time card. Time card. Larry, when you use this key card, does it leave a record?
Yeah, it does. But I can't show the record just to anyone, you know.
That key card's data was already made public in the trial today.
What? I didn't know about that. Any credit request for inflow is supposed to go through me.
Boy, does that sound a bit arrogant coming from a part-time guard. Anyway, according to the data, the door at the CEO's office was open with this card. Furthermore, it was most definitely used at 1 a.m. the time of the murder.
No way!
Yes, someone used this to get into the CEO's office. That happened at 1 a.m. the night of the crime, right in the middle of your shift.
Oh, shiz!
Larry, you can't duck this responsibility this time.
Again, no! No!
Your soul is mine.
Unlock successful.
Oh, I knew it! It's all my fault! It's my fault that the boss was killed! My fault! Larry? There was nothing I could do. I have important issues to deal with too, man.
What happened that night anyway?
My Donna happened.
Huh? Your Donna?
I got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, my Donna called and said, I have to talk to you right away. So I went to see her, and he was standing right there next to her.
Who was?
Her new boyfriend. It was like some horrible joke. Before I knew what was going on, the guy talked me right into kiss her. Naturally, I'm the one that does the punching, isn't that right, Maya?
Yeah? So is that why you left the security guard office?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. How could I ever make up for it, Nick? What could I do? What?
He's curled up on the floor, crying like a baby. Oh boy.
Nick, is there anything I can do? Anything? Just name it. I'll do whatever I have to make up for it. I swear I will.
Larry? Hey, Nick, as long as he's offering, why don't you show him the evidence we've got? She's right. Maybe we'll get at least one bit of useful information from him.
Nick!
What evidence do I need to present to? Okay.
What is love? Spyro, don't burn me. Don't burn me no more. No.
I'm going to present the buzzer. Let's present the new evidence that we have. We have this.
The buzzer in the CEO's office is directly connected to this room, right? That's right, just like my heart is connected to yours, Maya. Huh? Go ahead, Maya, press the buzzer in your heart. I promise I'll come running to your rescue like the professional god I am. Wow, that was pretty good. Hey, thanks, I try.
Do you think you could tell us about the buzzer now?
Yes, please. Please tell us. Okay, I guess so. Prepare to be wowed. What is love? Spyro, don't burn me. Don't burn me no more. No more. I don't know. What can I do? When it comes to burns, it's up to you. You shoot 'em hard, and they're brand new. I can't go on. What is love? Spyro, don't burn me no more.
Yeah, tell me about the emergency buzzer.
I accidentally pressed the buzzer earlier. Yeah, I heard it. So that was you, huh?
You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO's office?
Well, this is the 3rd floor of the basement. The CEO's office is on the 1st floor. I thought it would be a good idea to adopt a wait-and-see approach. Plus, there's a police detective here, right? I just didn't think it was necessary.
It's as if he's trying to win an award for the laziest person on the planet. Let's get back to talking about the night of the murder, okay? That guy looks like me? That's not true. That's not true. Is it true the buzzer didn't go off that night?
There must be a record, right?
You must have a look at it, right?
Of course I did, and I couldn't possibly have made a mistake either.
Do you think you could take one more look for me, pretty please?
Oh, okay, I just can't say no to you, Maya, my sweet Maya. My sweet Maya. Hallelujah, my sweet Lord. I really want to know you. I really want to be with you. I really want to show you Maya, but I just can't get no more. Hallelujah, my sweet Maya. What do you think, Nick?
He's probably right. I don't think even Larry could make a mistake like that.
What? What is it? What's wrong? I made a mistake.
Huh? But how?
It can't be. It's impossible.
Okay, now enough already. What about the records?
That night, it went off just once in the morning around 1 a.m.
1 a.m.?
That's when the murder happened. Really? Are you serious? That's terrible. It can't be.
Court buzzer add to the record. Uh-oh. That's not good.
I can't go on.
Well, that's not good. That's not good. You got any more evidence? Anything to say about any of the evidence? Like, I don't know. Okay, I think we have enough from you.
Lonely Taylor, basement warehouse.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright.
Miss Andrews? What is she still hanging around here for?
So how's it going? What about the sacred urn?
The urn? Oh, it's been taken care of already.
What do you mean? Oh, that. Taken care of? Do you mean it's been found?
Yes, it was brought in during the trial today.
Well, really? You really are the greatest, Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright had nothing to do with it. It was Master Mask's wife that found it.
Well, anyway, I'm so relieved. I just heard all about it on the news.
So that detective
Was actually the thief all along. It looks like the way right now.
looks that way right now.
It's my fault. I'm the one who ended up hiring Master to guard these treasures. Baby, oh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Like, oh, baby, baby.
Don't blame yourself. You were just doing your job.
Hey, Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should let her. So, when was it you were hired as a detective agent at me again? About 20 days ago.
And when was it that Master Mask's calling card arrived?
That was about 10 days ago.
So he sent a calling guard to the very place he was hired to guard.
I guess that's it then. Detective Amy must have really wanted the sacred urn after all.
I guess so.
Got in 4K cheating at games. I'm no cheater, Spyro. I don't cheat. I'm a winner, baby. I practice and gain my skills. No cheating. What? So Master Mask murdered someone as well?
Well, that's how things look right now.
Yes, but I thought that he was here stealing the urn at the time.
Well, we're talking about a criminal mastermind, so anything is possible.
Nick, let's get down to business already. On the night of the theft, you notice anything suspicious about Detective Abney? No, I couldn't have. After all, he was hidden the entire time. I never even caught a glimpse of him. He claims that way he always operates. Justin Bieber, baby's best baby ever. Baby, Justin Baby. He's a baby, drive him crazy. Baby song, Justin Baby. Baby boo boo. Mama hoo hoo. It's just that he says, well, he can have an alibi while he commits the thefts himself. Yeah, he was caught in the crime scene dressed up as masked pretty well. I'm so glad he got the sacred urn back. Yeah, but there's still something that bothers me about it. Well, what is it?
I'm not exactly sure, but somehow the urn that came back seems different.
Really? You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Miss Andrews? No, I don't know anything. Well, why would I?
Oh, she fixed the urn. She fixed the urn. Cyclops.
What do you think this means, Nick?
It means the person that holds a secret to the mystery of the sacred urn is our very own Miss Andrews. I'm gonna just examine the room real quick. I've already examined everything in here before, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Reading all of this dialogue. Although it is different. It is different a little bit, but it's okay. Yeah, I've read this on the previous. There might be some new clues here. There might be some new clues. There's the paint. Yep, she made the box. Great music, man. Abusing dragons in 4K. Abusing dragons.
No way! Dragons are my friends, Spyro. I would never hurt a dragon. No, wait. No, I would never. They're my friends. So are Novi's. And, Del Lago, too.
Okay.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact conversation somewhere before?
'Cause you have.
This paint is sussy. Very sussy. Looks to me like it's been dry for several days. Okay, I'm not reading this dialogue because I've already read it. We'll get back to it here, the main game in a second. Okay, now do I have enough to say your soul is mine? I do not know if I have the requisite information to be able to. I'm guessing I do not have enough information yet. Well, we could try it. But I'm guessing we don't have enough information to break through the Cyclops yet. So we're gonna go somewhere else. No, there's something else we're missing. What are we missing? I'm honestly not sure. Nothing to examine here. wanted to go to the main exhibition hall. My bad. The logo is our bro.
That's right, he's our homie.
What am I missing here? I guess we should try to break her Cyclops, but I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I'm actually quite confused here. I don't think it's gonna work. I really don't. What am I missing? We could try to break her Cyclops, but... Did I miss a piece of evidence? Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. I know. I'm confused on how to progress through the plot here. Like, what am I missing here? Is there something back in this? Present him some more evidence and see what he says.
I don't think I can help you guys, but I really don't know what to say about that.
Okay. I really don't know. Vita is in court for abusing you. Spyro abusing Spyro? No. I would never. What in the hell am I doing here? I guess we'll present you some evidence. You don't have anything else to say, huh? You have anything to say about this? No. You have anything to say about this? No. You have anything to say about this? I am so lost. We can try to break her Cyclops, but I don't think we have enough evidence to break it. I'm Vita's defense, Lacey. Easy, not guilty. That's right, EE. EE's here to save me from the Spyro. He's trying to commit fraud. Streamer fraud. Okay. I mean, I can try to break her Cyclops, but I honestly do not know if we have the evidence to do it. I don't think we do. I really don't. I don't think we do. What am I missing here?
EE's here to save me. Yes. Not guilty, mother trucker. Oh,
We have a case, the trial of Ravina Vutzwell versus the plaintiff Spyro. He claims that Spyro claims Vita was forcibly causing him to burn up enemies alive. This is abuse. What do you have to say for yourself, defendant?
Not guilty, Your Honor. My name's Levita Virtual Extreme on the line. When I make video games characters move and burn things, it's not like actually doing it in real life, so you can't make me guilty.
I don't know. Spyro here is a video game character, but he seems very real. What does the defense have to say?
Oh, Your Honor, my name is Electric Eel. I'll shock you like an electric eel. I just had KFC for the first time, and it's rather overpriced and overrated. That is all. Case closed.
Okay, I am hella confused. I am hella confused on what I need to do here. We can try to break her locks. It's not gonna work. There's no way. There's no way we have the evidence to do it. But she is lying about something. What am I missing, man?
Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo, 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 boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-
I don't know. Let's go back to Dick Gumshoe. Let's go back to Dick Gumshoe. Maybe something interesting here.
About this blackmail letter. Yeah, I've been thinking about it too, pal. Why would Kane Bullet have been blackmailing Ron Delight anyway?
Well, Mr. Delight used to work at KB Security, right? But what was it that made him quit?
Nick, that's it. Maybe it's the same reason he's being blackmailed.
Well, in the middle of investigating that right now.
Oh, alright.
Or let me present the profile.
Detective Gumshoe, tell us more about Shane Bluebird.
That's Kane Bullet, not Shane Bluebird, pal.
Oh yeah, the victim in this case doesn't make much of an impression on me.
Well, you were the victim.
You were the victim up until Miss Bullard was found dead.
Yeah, and his body wasn't discovered until this morning. Anyway, we don't have enough information yet. Can you help us out? Sorry, I'm actually a little confused myself. For some reason, I'm just blabbering like an idiot right now.
Okay, Nick. Now's our chance to get more info on the victim. Hurry and ask.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Well, at least KFC has got someone not guilty. KFC is good, but McDonald's is better. This stream sponsored by McDonald's?
This stream is sponsored by A&W. Root beer floats. They're the GOAT. They'll really slide down your throat, and they'll make you want to gloat to your friends. Come get our root beer floats. They'll float your boat.
Oh! Oh, marketing campaign for A&W.
Let's go.
He was the CEO of KB Security, right? What kind of company is it anyway?
Well, the company's basically sends security teams out to buildings to guard them, but Mr. Bullet had a chance to learn a lot of secrets doing this kind of work.
Oh, and?
And I don't know how to put this, but the guy was kind of a money grubber.
Really? Me too. I just love money. Can't you ever get enough?
Please stop leaning in towards me like that. You aren't getting to my wallet.
Anyway, looks like he did some pretty shifty stuff to earn his millions.
Oh, so that's my problem. I need to be shiftier.
Let me go already.
Apparently, he was involved in selling trade secrets between rival companies.
Ooh, that's pretty dirty and underhanded.
Yeah, oh, KB Security used the head of security operations against Mask to Mask.
What, really?
Yeah, and after screwing up so many times, the company's reputation really took a nosedive.
So it really was Bullard who sent Ron the blackmail letter, huh?
Huh. Oh.
Okay, so we did get some more information out of Gumshoe. Did I miss anything else? I don't know. What about Godot? Do you have any information here?
This guy's a real puzzle if you ask me.
Then maybe I should be asking
You, don't you know something about him?
Why would I know something?
Well, it sure sounded like you two knew each other from the way you acted today.
It's Mr. Godot that acts like he knows Nick, not the other way around.
Exactly.
You'd think he'd remember someone like him. I still say the whole thing's a bit
Suspect.
Anything else that we should present? Okay. Are we done here? Can I continue the case? I don't know. Please, please, please. Yes, thank the Lord. We got the information we need. Toilet number 4. Authentic real food is best. No doubt about it. Real, when you're cooking your own food, it's way better, for sure.
October 12th, detention set a visitor's room.
Ah, Mr. Wright! Oh. Mr. Delight, did they finish their interrogation?
Yes, but please don't leave me alone anymore.
Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you?
Well, you see.
On the same night as the sacred urn was stolen from Lordly Taylor department store, a blackmail letter, you got summoned you to KB Security to hand over some money. And then that's where the CEO, Kane Bullard, was murdered. Oh, but there's only one Ron Delight, am I right? So the only question is, where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it.
Oh, okay.
Let me, take a sip of water. Your best polearm is the freaking white tassel. I don't know. What character do you need polearms for? Zhong Li? And you should be working on your catch, my friend. I don't know. I don't have very many good polearms. I have one from the Battle Pass that's good that I use for Hu Tao. I use the catch for Zhong Li, and I use a 5-star for Wright and Shogun. I don't have that many polearms upgraded, to be honest. I don't know, man. White tassel. Let's go. Pog white tassel, baby. Master Mask. Mr. Delight, do you still insist that you are Master Mask?
Isn't that what you've been saying since yesterday?
That was a quick response. Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating. But listen, Mr. Delight. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we?
Yes, it was me. Oh, I am Master Mask. Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival role for my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown.
I guess it's true. I wasn't the one who stole that urn.
Of course not. After all, you were KB Security at the time. So then the person dressed up as Master Mask in this photo, it's gotta be Detective Atme. Night of the crime. So that night, you didn't go to Lordly Taylor, you went to KB Security, right?
Yes, I went to KB Security at the time of the blackmail note, said I should.
Alright, what happened next?
Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was. I knocked, but there was no answer.
So then I used the keycard to unlock the door. That's probably when he dropped his wallet.
When I went into the CEO's office, someone was in there.
Someone?
Then suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam!
That looked like the detective. I mean, yeah, the ace detective. But he was at the murder. But he was stealing the thing. So maybe it wasn't him that stole the urn. After all, maybe it was a third Master Mask. Oh, my brain is all scrambled right now. Was it Kane Bullard that hit you?
I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. The dead body of the CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I'd die myself.
Anyway, I thought I should do something with the body. So that's why you put it in the safe. Yes, that's right. Why did he do that? What an idiot. I used to be the chief of one of the security teams, so I knew how to open it. Okay, and what did you do after that? Well, I got out of there for starters. I was the one who set the security cameras in that building. So I knew how to avoid being spotted by them. Nick, all of a sudden, Mr. Delight kind of sounds like the murderer to me. Please don't say that. Why were you fired? Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago you were forced to quit KB Security? Did you? I'm begging you, please don't tell Desi, please. Don't worry, we haven't told anyone yet. Phew, thank goodness. No, but I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. She'll find out eventually. Why do you have been hiding it from her anyway? Desi would despise me if she ever found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal thief, she'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over. Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place? Because Desi spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money, except for being a thief at least. That's what I thought anyway. So I became Master for Desiree, huh? Okay, we're gonna have to probably present him some stuff, but what do we want to present him? Hu Tao and Zhongli. So for Hu Tao, I use the Battle Pass 4-star weapon, and for Zhongli, I use the Catch. So I don't know what to tell you, man. There's probably some 3-star options that are okay, but there's probably also some 4-star options that are okay as well. But I think that you're gonna need to farm your fishes, my man. Get them fishes. I think you're gonna need a fishes. And then if you have the battle pass, which I don't know if you do, but if you do, that's a good weapon for Hu Tao, for sure. There's probably other options. Okay, what should I present to him? I'm honestly not really sure. Okay, how about let's start with the newspaper. Hey, this article about my debut heist. My debut heist. Fake pot is an item. Could be the fake pot, Krabs. Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were hot on my trail. But Master Mask, he must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared. That's right. I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid my Master Mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed into my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, eh? Wow, awesome. Hey, hold the phone. The guard in this photo. Is it you, Mr. Delight? Hehe, that's right. Nice trick if I do say so myself. Nice and easy to figure out. Even pearls could see through that in a heartbeat. Newspaper clipping updated. But as you might expect, Detective Atme found me down to disguise. He truly deserves the title of Ace Detective. Detective Atme found Master Mask disguise? That's interesting. Yes, and I heard that he brought it home with him. Oh. So that's it. That's when Atme got his hands on this. Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume. That must have been really time-consuming, huh? Yes, it took quite a while to complete. Anyway, a few days after that, I received the first of the Blackmail Letters. Blackmail Letters? You got them starting when? Tell me more now. Hey, calm down. Don't get so worked up. Blackmail Letter. This Blackmail Letter, it's the first one you got. No, of course not. But this is the first one that ever called me out specific location. So did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident? Yes, just a few days after the Tear of Amnon heist. The first letter, it said, I know you did it. So someone found out about your true identity, just like that? It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I've got proof it was you, so give up, it went on to say. So in the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal. Is that right? Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean you had to give it up? Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in a safe deposit box, the letter specified, someone sent me 10,000. No one said anything about being worried, you know. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. Plans? Heist plans. What? Someone from the shadows is pushing him to steal, and I bet it's the CEO. Which doesn't look good either, because if it's the CEO that got murdered, that makes him look like he was definitely the killer. About getting Skyward Atlas like, bruh. Would have been lit. Oh, it's alright. Trust me, you play enough, you'll eventually get some more 5-star weapons, dude. You can always wish on the weapon banner if you want, but I'm not gonna do it. You'll eventually get it. I wish I had Skyward Atlas, man. It would be excellent for my cleat. Heist plans. What were those plans you're talking about? They were instructions on how to steal a crown or a painting or some other rare treasure. They showed securely blind spots, escape routes, even suggested training methods. So you mean the one who planned the heist wasn't you? No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that I received plans from a very kind person, incredibly detailed plans. Sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful to the person that was blackmailing him. So Ron Delight was mask to mask after all. But someone else is behind the thefts. Someone who planned them all out in detail. It's the security guy. For sure, it's the CEO. It's definitely the CEO, yeah. It for sure is. And then he got his ass murdered. All I had to do was deposit treasure stolen into the safety deposit box. Then I just waited for the cash to come in the mail. Could you try not to look so gleeful about it? So you went after the sacred urn because of one of those plans too? Well, see, truth is I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions to steal what I was told to steal. Mr. Delight, is everything you've just told me the truth? Yes, but please don't tell Darcy, okay? Oh, Blackmail Letters from second heist. He was stealing as directed by Blackmail Letters. Oh. Ron, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you. Yes, but please don't hurt me. Mr. Kane Bullard, do you swear that it wasn't you who killed him? Yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. All I did was hide the body in the safe. But then I was afraid they'd discovered what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday. Why? Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I'd have an alibi, right? I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight. I guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight at his word.
Mystic Maya!
Hey! Pearly!
I'm back!
Hey, Pearl, so what have you been up to this whole time?
The sacred urn, Mr. Nick. I told you back to the village to have the excitement.
And, what did you find out?
Well, there's no need to worry. They said it was the real urn. Whew!
That's a relief. I was really worried.
But there's one small problem.
Problem?
These cute little pink splotches, they said it was paint. And they were put on the urn recently.
Why are they talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal? What's the big deal? We gotta find out how they got there. That's the big deal.
Yes, Mr. Nick. We got to find out how they got there.
Oh, we got a bot. Pog to the Russian bots.
Oh, bot in the stream coming and they're very mean, trying to post all the porn links for me. I want to get rid of them, but they're just not innocent. All those Russian bots, are they so obscene? Russian bot entered into the stream.
Okay. We'll go find out how they got there.
Oh, but please don't forget about me.
Found in Atmy's office, but it's a genuine article. Okay, are we done here?
Let's go back to the basement. Let's go back to the basement.
This music is awesome.
Let's go back to the basement. To the basement.
Russian bots, invaders of the video stream, always trying to post the porn links for you. But they can't do that, they are not a modded chat.
Lord Taylor Basement Warehouse.
Oh, Pearl, nice to see you. Hello there.
I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to?
Well, actually, I was having this urn examined. Oh, I see.
Maybe if we take another good look at this urn, we can figure out the mystery of what actually happened here.
Nick, let's look around one more time.
Alright. Look at a box. This box, there's something about it that's bothering me.
That's the box the sacred urn was in.
It looks like there's some pink paint on it too.
And it's definitely the same color as the urn.
I think I know how the paint got on now.
Alright, let's investigate again, Nick.
Okay. Okay. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Everybody magnify. Looks like to me it's been dry for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part is shaped oddly and it's shocking pink.
Mr. Nick, could it be this OSHB?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is it.
Ah, that's the box the sacred urn was in.
If you look here, a little bit of paint on the box as well.
Wow, you're right. Look, it matches.
Oh.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would. Paint marks added to the court record. I think it's all starting to become clear. We're that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to this urn. Alright, let's go. I think we're ready to,
Your soul is mine.
I think we're ready to Your Soul Is Mine. Miss, I think you're ready to Your Soul Is Mine, Miss, Secretary here. Miss Security. Miss Adrian Andrews. Maybe. Okay, let's do this. Your soul is mine. The Sacred Urn. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the Sacred Urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit.
The urn was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before.
Oh, well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake.
A fake? You're the one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation.
Do you have any evidence that the submitted to trial is genuine?
I do have evidence that it's genuine. Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is genuine article. Pearls went back to the Crane village and had it examined.
Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how.
What she discovered with the urn had been broken again?
Did you say again?
Yes, it was broken once a year ago, and now it looks like the same thing happened. And quite recently, too.
Recently? Are you saying that this urn was broken recently?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know?
Because it used to say Amy on it. It used to say Amy on it. This poster, it was made recently, right?
Poster? The poster from the exhibit.
At the time when this poster was taken, the urn said I am on it. But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Amy. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed.
Crack my soul, baby.
I told you, your soul is mine.
I am? What does this even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when that photo of this poster was taken.
That was a mistake. Now tell me the truth.
Well, wait.
4.
Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. They probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened.
Looks like she's not going to give up the last Cyclock so easily.
Do you have any proof the urn was broken here, Lolly Taylor?
I would say the paint, probably. Scott, play Digimon!
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon is the jolliest.
EE, time to go to sleep. Good night, EE. I'll see you later. Good luck with your fishing. It'll be worth your while. The catch is an excellent weapon for Zhongli, so it'll be worth your while. Good night, EE and Jarrett, you Digimon-holic.
Play this, 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 play this.
Paint marks. That's my thought. Well, Miss Andrews,
What is this supposed to mean?
there's pink paint all over this urn. And there's pink paint all over the floor and wall of the basement warehouse. In other words, this urn was broken here. You can't weasel your way out of this one, Miss Andrews.
But
Uh-oh, she's trying to make her escape.
you can get pink paint anywhere.
Well, there's none in my office, that's for sure.
Well, it's my room, yes.
Liar.
Anyway, the paint on the urn and the paint on the floor. There's no proof that they're the same paint.
Come on, this is getting ridiculous. The proof linking the paint to the urn and the paint on the floor is the wooden box. You would think, right? Gotta be the wooden box. Good night. This box, the urn was stored in this, right?
Yes, that's right.
Well, there's some pink paint on this box as well.
Ah,
I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you?
yes, more or less.
The paint on the floor has an odd shape imprinted in it, doesn't it?
Yes.
If you put this box into the impression of the paint, you should see it fits perfectly.
Oh.
Which means this box was dropped right over there. And that is when the urn was broken.
Your name does you justice, Mr. Wright. Oh.
Russian bots, invasion of Vida Stream. They come with porn links that don't work for me. Russian bots.
Sacred urn.
I'm so sorry. I'm the one who broke the urn.
Boy, does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher.
I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did.
Well, that's not so hard to understand. Is it, Pearly?
No, not at all. I just know how she feels.
It happened about 2 weeks ago, just after the poster photo was taken on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box. Oh! When I tripped on the paint can and lost my balance, the box I was carrying crashed to the ground. I heard a terrible noise and thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's when it happened. The broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and landed right in the paint. I was in shock. I let out a huge scream. I can totally see how that could have happened.
Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands.
Well, I knew it was the most important treasure of all the Korean village, so I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big. And that's when I am changed to Ami. I didn't know how it was originally written, but any sane person fixing it would have assumed it said Ami.
And the same person, really?
Oh, Pearls. She said she wasn't very good at spelling.
Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom and no one has seen it since.
Sacred urn updated in the court record.
But there's something I don't get.
When the first escape team here, I didn't see any paint stains.
Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used the golden statue to cover it.
The Emmy face statue? Aha! Aha! The first time that we came down here, it was on the night that the sacred urn was stolen.
But Mr. Nick, there were no paint marks on the wall and the floor when we were here.
Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime, around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. And I realized the statue would be perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put the where you first saw it. I see. Now it makes perfect sense.
But there's still one thing I find strange.
Well, what is it, Pearl?
The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. And at that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible.
She's right about that.
Well, Miss Andrews? I don't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover up the paint, so why would I move it again? What? Then who was it? Who would have done it and why?
On the day before the theft, the statue was definitely close to the door. Then the next day, it was moved, but why? Emmy Faye's golden statue updating the court record. Russian bot, invader of the Vida stream. It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case.
Why? What do you think so, Nick?
Because that night, the real thief, Ron DeLite, was at KB Security. So then, why did another mask show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact.
One undeniable fact.
The murder trial is starting tomorrow, but it looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance.
Oh, the trial starts tomorrow. I can't wait. It's going to be an awesome episode, but we're not going to do it today. My voice is getting a little bit ragtag. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the stream. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, we're going to have a trial. Yeah.
Thank you, EE. Thank you, Jolly. Thank you, Krabs. Thank you, Spyro. Thank you, Blado. Thank you, Wright. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.